Stella, Splash, Simba, Boo, Sammy, Richard, Nancy, Goldie, Ziggy, Ringo, Eva, Hydrox, and Ditto, the Lucky Ferals. It is 7:45 a.m. I just came in here to see Boo. Good morning, Boo. So Boo slept through the night, and he slept there on the day sofa. And I know that because I checked the security camera footage, and he was there at like 1 a.m. I went to bed around 1 a.m. I checked on him, and he did not move. The next footage was from 6 a.m., and he was still there. And so that's how I know. That's how I know Boo got good rest, right, Boo? And it looks like maybe he licked this plate clean, and then there's still some food here. But last night, when I went to bed, I gave him more baby food. So I found a case of Gerber's meat-based baby food downstairs. So I gave him some of the turkey baby food, and he enjoyed it. So I gave him the rest of the little jar before I went to bed, but he didn't eat it at that time. So he ate it since then. It's good that he has an appetite. It's good that he finally got sleep. I mean, he was like 48 hours without any real sleep. So maybe he's getting back onto his routine, right, Boo? You getting back onto a routine? Good? You feel good, buddy? You feel good? Boo, you feel good? I think he feels good. Okay, I'm going to get you some breakfast, okay? I'll get you some breakfast. I should also mention it's pretty cold out. So last night, it got down into the low 50s. And right now, it's pretty cool in the house. How you doing, Boo? So now that we are in September and the weather is definitely starting to cool off, I want to get a few more estimates on having the HVAC system replaced. And I want to see if they're very different from the estimates that I got in the beginning of the summer with regards to getting the HVAC replaced. And then I'd like to do that either this month or next month as far as like actually replacing it. Another thing that I need to do soon is empty out the feral cat shelters outside, like this one here, the doghouse shelter. This is full of straw. I need to replace the straw because it definitely gets like moldy and mildewy after a while, and it's better to clean it out at least once a year. So I need to do that. I need to figure out if I have any straw, and then if I don't, I need to buy some. And then I need to replace this. I need to clean out the Rubbermaid shelter that's under the house, and I'm debating like whether I open up the custom shelter this year for Cousin Oliver. The custom shelter has been closed since Ditto came inside because I don't want to be sheltering possums and raccoons. And if a cat's not using it, possums like to move in, and I don't need that. So that's why I had it shut. I also did not want to encourage any of the local feral cats to move in because I know my neighbors down the street have little cat shelters set out for them. So there's other places they could go. Boo's eating his breakfast. He's getting the homemade smooth chicken. If he eats all this, then I'll give him some of the canned food. It's 6 p.m. I just got home and I randomly bought a bale of straw today. I was not even looking for it. I just happened to see it in a store that I was in. So I was like, yeah, I'll pick that up. And this is the same straw that I've used in the past. It's for indoor or outdoor decorations, but it works fine in a cat shelter. So I'm going to just put this aside, and then when I clean out the cat shelters, I'm going to open this up and then use it. It will greatly expand when I open it up. Here's Sammy. She came out to greet me, and Boo has been relaxing on the day sofa all day, so I'm really happy. So he got some, I hope he got good sleep on the day sofa last night, and he's been on the day sofa relaxing all day today. I hope he's been napping. So I think he's been catching up on his lost sleep over the past few days. And look what I got for Boo's room. This was actually on clearance at Barnes & Noble. It was only $6. And this is a countdown calendar. And I was just thinking of something like this for Boo's room either today or yesterday. I was thinking it would be really cool to have something like this so I know what day it is, because sometimes I have so much going on. I'm like, how many days has Boo been in here? Like, how many more days does he have? So that's what this is. It comes with 4 blocks with different numbers on them, so you could set a countdown. And then it also has these other blocks with different words on them. So I basically just need like the numbers and the days, and that way every time I go in his room, I'll be able to quickly see like how many days it's been since he had his dental procedure, and then every day I could just change the number. So I could actually put it in Boo's room like this if I wanted to, 3 days since leaving the house, because that's when he went to get his dental work done. And I think it was 3 days ago, so it was on Thursday, and then today is Sunday. Yeah, so it's been 3 days. Or if I don't want to do that, I could just have it like this, like smaller, just where it says 3 days. I think that would be good also. So the options are days, weeks, hours, or minutes. And we're looking for days. And then on here it just says since or until. And then this one says leaving the house, wearing pants, showering, and day drinking. I wish there was a way to kind of like customize this one, but it's not. I mean, if I wanted to, I could always just paint over it and then like maybe even use like a dry erase marker on it. I wonder if they have that, like some kind of like, you know, like a dry erase board. Maybe they sell like dry erase paint, and then you could you know, put whatever you want on it. But for now, I think I'm just gonna do this. I'll just put 3 days in his room, and I know what that means. It is 7:06 p.m. and look at what's going on here. So that's Ringo, Ziggy, and Nancy. They're on top of the bunk bed in the cat tower. I can't believe it's after 7 p.m. already. So that means I need to scoop the litter, and I also need to put food out for Cousin Oliver. I just looked out the back door and the neighbor's cat was visiting in the yard. It is 9:20 a.m. Good morning, Boo. I just brought him in some breakfast. He's having some of the smooth chicken, homemade. I have one more portion left of that. And then I have to see how much portions of beef I have left. He doesn't like the turkey. For some reason, he doesn't like the turkey. So I'm going to need to make another batch of the chicken. And depending on how much beef I have left, maybe another batch of the beef. But it's really easy. I just do it in a food processor. How you doing, Boo? You okay? So last night I laid down on the day sofa. When I went to bed, it was probably, I don't know, almost midnight, maybe a little bit after midnight. And I tried falling asleep here for a little while, but it didn't really work. And Boo was moving around quite a bit. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get up and go to bed. Oh, so what happened was he actually jumped down to eat. And he was eating some of the canned food that I gave him, because he ate all of his homemade raw food for dinner. And then afterward, I give him a little bit of canned food. And he was eating that. And then I was like, well, I don't want to disturb him, and he's going to be like moving around the room, so I'm just going to get up and go to bed. So that's what I did, and I had the most amazing night's sleep. Like, I can't even tell you the last time that I slept that good. It was, I don't know if it's because of the change of weather and it's getting cooler out, but I know for a fact it was because none of the cats tried to wake me up, and none of the cats tried to disturb me. No one jumped on my bed. No one was waking me up at 4 o'clock in the morning for treats. No one was waking me up at 6 o'clock in the morning for treats. So I slept until 7. So I probably went to bed, let's say around 1, and I slept until 7. So I got a solid 6 hours of sleep, but it was really, really good sleep. So I'm super happy about that. And, you know, even if I shut my door and I'm like, okay, no cats allowed, I need to get sleep, sometimes they bang on the door and that'll wake me up. So it was definitely nice to get a full night's sleep without any interruptions. And I just gave Boo his food and he's eating it without any of the Fortiflora on it, which I think is a really good sign. Also, if I did not mention it yesterday, he ate an entire churu. Like, the past few days since he had his dental work done, he's only been eating like half at a time, maybe 3/4. But yesterday he ate the whole thing, and I thought that was good progress for him. So he just stopped eating right now because there was a noise outside. I don't know what happened. It sounds like either someone was rustling a garbage can or someone dropped something, but that's what disturbed him. Okay. And today I get to change this from day 3 to day 4. So today is 4 days since Boo had his dental surgery, and we're on day number 4 of his recovery. I have to keep track of this because obviously he's on the medication every night. Also because the vet said to make sure he's only eating soft food for at least a week. I think she might have said like 5 days, but we're going to do a week. She said he didn't need to be isolated for so long, but because there's, you know, food out there that he should not be eating, I think it's just better to keep him in here. He has not been bleeding at all. There's been absolutely no blood since he came back from his dental procedure, and there was no blood when I picked him up. So, you know, that's really good. I don't think there's going to be blood, but just to make sure that he's not eating anything he shouldn't be eating. Plus, he loves this room. He loves the attention. And he loves feeling special. And, you know, when he first came inside the house, this was his room for 3 months. And for the first month or 2 of that, he never even left the room. So he loves it in here. It's about 1:30 p.m. And Boo has been laying on the day sofa. Hello, Boo. You're relaxing? He's been relaxing for the past 2 days, which is nice. What's going on? Let's look at your arm. What's your arm looking like? I have turkey. I have turkey deli meat. Boo has not had anything like this in over a week. He's been on super soft foods. You want this? I didn't really cut it into pieces. Is he going to eat it? Will it hurt him? I don't know if it's going to hurt him or not, but it is soft. And he should be able to chew it with his back teeth. His chewing teeth. Because he still has all those. Look at that. Look at that. Good job, Boo. Good job, buddy. Good job. Headbutt. Headbutt, Boo. Boom. Good job. He ate that so good. You ate that so good, Boo. So all of Boo's chewing teeth are healthy. I think he lost maybe 1 or 2 of his back teeth. But all the teeth that he has are healthy and they're nice and clean now. I saw photos of them. They're sparkly white. And yeah, he just ate really good. Good job. Good job. Okay? That's just a little snack. So I'm defrosting some homemade raw food for him. He's going to get the smooth beef. He's still on pretty much smooth food. And then he gets some canned pate, which is a little, a little more substance to it than the smooth homemade food I've been making him. But now he can get some turkey, right? I got it from Trader Joe's. It was their oven roasted turkey breast. So I'll give him a little bit more later. Okay, you go relax, Boo, okay? You relax, you chewed good. You chewed good, I'll give you some more later, okay? Okay, you relax. It's 10:30 p.m. I just gave Boo a snack. And I opened the door and look who flew in. It's Simba. Simba's like, what's going on in here? Simba's looking at the carrier. What are you doing, Simba? Oh, Boo just gave him a dirty look. Come on out, Simba. Come on out. Come on out. Here's Nancy. Go ahead. You can leave. Okay, everyone's fine. Let's shut the door. Okay, move out, Nancy. Move out. There's Simba, there's Nancy. They just had crunchies together, and they were fine. Nancy had crunchies with Simba and Stella. Now Simba's growling. Okay, Nancy, move out. It's 7:45 a.m. Where you going, Boo? You're staying in here a few more days. You're staying in a few more days, okay? Boo had some playtime this morning, and he had a churu, and he has a visitor. Simba wanted to visit Boo. Isn't that nice? Here's Boo, and here's Simba. And Simba and Boo are buddies, so that's why Simba wanted to say hello to Boo. Simba's very concerned about what's been going on with Boo. Right, Simba? You want to hang out in here with Boo? You could hang out with him in here today, okay? So the reason why I'm keeping Boo in here and not letting him leave the room yet is because I don't want him eating the food from the other cats. Even though I picked up whatever food was left, there are still some crunchies on the floor. And I don't want Boo eating that. I mean, I could pick up the crunchies, but it's just better for him to stay in here because if he leaves the room and decides that he does not want to come back in the room, then we have definite problems. So it's better for him to just be happy in this room for a few more days, and then, we could go back to normal. It's almost 9 a.m. I just gave Boo his breakfast. He's having some of the smooth chicken, homemade raw cat food, and last night I bought some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, so I'm going to make another batch of the chicken-based smooth cat food for him. And I also need to make some of the supplement mix that I put in the homemade raw food. And I probably only have another day or two of homemade raw food for the other cats, so I definitely need to take a ride to the poultry farm. I don't know if I'm going to do that tomorrow or the next day. I got to figure that out. Here's Simba. He's on top of the cat tower. He's watching Boo eat. I'm not going to feed Simba in this room because I don't want Boo eating Simba's food. And I have to stay here and watch Boo eat because I don't want Simba eating Boo's food. Boo is almost done with his food. He's been eating it really fast. And I've decided that what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a can of the Merrick Rabbit pate, because I think both Simba and Boo like that, and they could both eat that. So when Boo finishes his food, I'll go and I'll put some rabbit pate on his plate in case he wants more food. And then I'll make a plate for Simba, and Simba could have the rabbit pate, and Boo could have it, and they can eat each other's meal if they want to. So I think that's a good compromise. And as far as Simba's raw food that I have defrosted for him this morning, I will keep it in the refrigerator for later, or I could always feed it to Cousin Oliver outside. Boo was licking his plate clean. He loves that food, right, Boo? Okay, I'll get you some more food, Boo. So I gave Simba a plate of food, and he did not want to eat it. I gave it to him near the cat tower, on top of the shelf near the window, on the floor. He doesn't want to eat it. It is mail time. Let's open up the mail, and let's see what the cat's got. There's Sammy. Hey, Sammy. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Nancy. You going to help me open the mail? You going to help me? I'm here with Sammy and Nancy and Ringo, and Richard's walking around, and Simba's in the cat tower in the next room. Who's helping me? You going to help me, Nancy? You going to open this? Open that up. Open that up for me, Nancy. Nope, you don't want to open it. You're not helping. Okay, let's open it. Let's see what's inside. What'd we get? What'd you get, Nancy? We got some bag cinch clips. Oh, that's really cool. So you can use these to hold bags shut for the freezer or the refrigerator. Thank you so much. I've never seen ones that look like this before. Perfect for bags of bread, rice, nuts, beans, dried fruit, frozen foods, and more. Replaces twist ties. That is great because I'm always losing twist ties. And it came with a little card. And this says, just thinking of you and your cats and kitties from Nicole LaRue and Zoe. And look at Zoe. She looks a lot like Nancy. Look at this. Look. Look at Nancy and look at Zoe. They could be cousins. That is so nice. Thank you for thinking of us, Nicole. We hope you're doing well and we hope you enjoyed your summer, and we can't believe it is almost autumn. Nancy says thank you very much because it's going to help keep her crunchies fresh. Right, Nancy? And here's another envelope. You're going to open this one, Nancy? Open that. Open that for me, please. Can you open it, Nancy? You going to open this for me? No? You want to open it from this side? Look, we just pull it. Ready? Oh, you afraid of that? Okay, what's in here, Nancy? What'd you get, Nancy? What'd you get? This says, hello, Lucky Ferals and Lady LF. Thank you for all your wonderful videos and everything you do. I learned so much from you. YouTube channel, A Crazy Kitten Caboodle from Sabrina and 9 Cats. Thank you for watching, Sabrina, and thank you for thinking of us and sending us this Amazon gift. And everyone go check out A Crazy Kitten Caboodle on YouTube. Look what you got, Nancy. Look, it looks like a gift card. Look. Nancy, you got an Amazon gift card. Isn't that nice, Nancy? Isn't that nice, Nancy? Nancy says, thank you very much. And here's another Amazon gift card. Nancy's really excited because that means they're going to have lots of really good nutrition in their homemade raw food, because that's what I've been buying on Amazon recently, and I'll probably need to stock up on some more supplements for their food. They get dried kelp and dried alfalfa and dried cat grass. Oh, and you know what I really need to order? I need to order more cat grass growing seeds. And also the cat grass growing medium that I use. I use those cocoa core things that expand when you put water on them. They're perfect for growing cat grass. And I also use the oat seeds. That makes cat grass that the cats absolutely love. They love the oat grass much more than the wheatgrass. So that's what I'm most likely going to be doing with these gift cards. So thank you so much. The cats are going to love all their fresh cat grass. Sammy's been playing with the spider toy. She's getting better at not trying to run off with the spiders. She's at the point now where she could actually play with them and not try to rip them off. And Ringo just walked by, Nancy's in the hall, and that's Ziggy behind Sammy. Okay, let's open up this package from Sharon and see what she sent the cats. Look at this. Oh, isn't this nice? So the cats got some more little mattresses for their bunk bed. This is really pretty. It's like a mint green color. And here's another white one. And a white one, and a green one. And a green one and a white one. Thank you so much, Sharon. And these are like a plush material, which is going to be great for the cooler weather. The cats really like laying on this type of material. And this is wonderful because then I could take one set off and put it in the wash and then put another set on. I could like rotate the set. So thank you so much, Sharon, for thinking of us and for thinking of the cats. And what do we have in this package? Let's see what's in here. This is from Sharon also. Oh, look. We got some more cat tower covers. Oh, these are wonderful. And these are the thicker material for the cooler weather. And they're just one solid color so I could see every speck on them. And we have 3 white ones and 3 of the mint green ones. This is perfect because then I can rotate these also and put them in the laundry and always have a fresh cover on the cat towers. Thank you so much, Sharon. This color green is screaming mint chocolate chip ice cream to me right now. Like, I am so craving mint chocolate chip ice cream because that's what this color reminds me of so much. Thank you so much for thinking of the cats. We hope you had a wonderful summer and we hope you are enjoying the cooler, almost fall-like weather we've been having recently. Look what's going on here. I was just going through some newspapers before I threw them out or sent them out to recycling. And Nancy has been having a great time. There's Ziggy. Ziggy's with her. Nancy's been rolling around in them and chewing them and tearing them. She's stopping right now because the camera's on. Hello, Ziggy. How you doing, Ziggy? How you doing, Nancy? It's okay, Ziggy. Nancy's like, don't touch my papers. You're okay, Ziggy. You're a good girl. Ziggy's so pretty. Here comes Richard. Hey, Richard. Richard's like, what's going on here? Watch out. Is Nancy gonna bop him? Oh, here comes Sammy. Hey, Sammy. Sammy's like, what's going on here? Ziggy wants some pets. Maybe they smell the ink. I just opened up a new cat scratcher for the cats. I put it on the floor. Sammy immediately went over to it and started scratching. The cats are so smart, they know exactly what that's for. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.